Hi everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I'm planning my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of October the 16th, and I have been looking forward to this. The last couple weeks have been a bit hectic, a couple of holidays, so I had short weeks, as well as a bunch of appointments and things going on. Everything just seemed to converge as it does sometimes over a couple of weeks. So I'm deciding to use this washi. Everything, all this is from Coffee Monsterz Co. I think it's the Cozy Cafe, and some of these were part of a subscription that came, and then I've got some other bits and pieces. But I feel like, oh, and I've got this washi too that I may use because the color kind of goes. We'll see. I'm going to start by getting this down. And I was using this the other day in the daily pages. I've started to use the daily pages, kind of do a little more with them. And so I had this out the other day on it. And I thought, yeah, it'll be perfect for this week. It's just a week where it's a regular work week. I don't have any appointments. I mean, I have some things to do, but no appointments I have to go to at a certain time. And so it's just nice not to be as busy, and yeah, just to be able to decompress a little bit too. It's all been kind of a lot. So yeah, and I think this time, yeah, and I don't know if I've done this before. I decided I'm just putting this washi right across the top, and then I think I'm just gonna pop the numbers on top. I'm not sure how it'll look, but just for something a little bit different. So let me get all those on, and these are just the number stickers you can get as well. So I'll go ahead and, oh, that went right in his face. Oh dear. All right, I just went ahead and got those numbers down, and I think that looks okay. Let's see here, and I do want to use a couple of the stickers from this set as well. So I think I might use one for the work that I put up across the top. So it'll actually be the first time in a few weeks that I'm working 5 days. And it'll still be busy at work, but just a little more normal. And even about once a month, well, at least once a month, I usually go away from home office and host a meeting. But this week they actually changed it to a virtual, which is, I mean, I do like seeing everyone, but it's kind of nice because, yeah, it'll be the first week where I don't have to kind of go out anywhere really, either for my own appointments or for work stuff. So that's part of why I'm looking forward to this week, but I also don't want to, kind of throttle back so much that I'm doing nothing. So it's kind of finding that balance. So I have a few things that I want to get done. I'm just going to grab my arrows too. So yeah, it should be interesting. I've also been, I've been using the daily pages a little more because I've been using them to kind of write down. Sometimes it's just practical things, other kind of more detailed stuff I want to put down. But I've also sort of been thinking about, how I felt over the last couple weeks, as it has been a little busier for me with a few different. It's just one of those times where kind of every area of my life had stuff going on. So I've been thinking about that. Oh, and I want to use these. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go answer the door. And then, of course, I just carried on without hitting record again. So one of the things I want to do this week is to focus on just sort of go back to some of the basics. And so these are stickers from, I think it's the Daily Achievements set from Coffee Monsterz Co., where it's got like 5 different things. And so I thought I want to track them this week. So I just decided to put the stickers down, and then I'm just going to kind of make lines for each day of the week so that I can track them. And it's just very basic stuff, like I think showering, eating well, hydrating, I think going out, and sleeping. And so part of this is tracking, part of it's just because I do find when stuff's in here, it makes me a little more mindful of it. So, and I think this will be a good week for it. And then I also want to, I have a couple kind of little things here and there in my life that I kind of need to get sorted. So I want to start to work through some of those. It's been interesting the last couple weeks, and kind of as I was reading back in the daily pages, and that's what I've liked, is kind of adding some more notes to that. But one of the things that I was talking to a friend about was this idea of like I'm feeling the consequences of my own actions, and not that I'm doing anything bad necessarily. It's just it's been interesting over the last couple of weeks as things have been busier. just going to put this line down for the weekend, that we sort of go back to sort of our base responses to things. And I think sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. I'll find myself with knowing in my head that something needs to be done at a certain time, and then I just won't do it. I'll just sort of procrastinate all the while thinking about it. And then usually what happens is right before something has to be done, I do it, but I do it in a bit of a panic. But then there's that little bit of relief that it's over, but it's just not not healthy. So yeah, I've just been trying to be a little more mindful of that. I've done it actually since I was young, I think. So it's like, and when I look back the things I needed to do, I'm just going to put a line here as well. If I had just done them, it would have been kind of the same outcome, but without all the kind of anxiety over it. So, and these are things I kind of know about myself, but it's interesting when it kind of, like I said, when everything else is happening, you sort of go back to those instincts. So one of the things I have been working on too in these last couple weeks is to try and kind of be thinking about what's happening, be aware of what's happening, and try and build in some better habits. And I certainly, did myself some favors. And part of it, I think, was impacted by sort of the planning and then the daily journaling as well. But yeah, so this week I'm hoping to sort of continue that. And one of the things I found is just the need to almost sort of slow down, think things through, and just, dive into some of the things that I may not want to, but just to keep it in perspective as well. So we'll see. But this week is looking really good, just as a week of, it's kind of the most sort of traditional, ordinary week I have. And so it'll give me a little more space to hopefully make some good choices. So I want to make sure the planner is set up in a way that it'll help me best over the next couple of weeks. And now it's time for some washi, maybe? Okay, I did go ahead and put that washi down. I'm still not 100% on the color. I'm just not sure. Oh, but I definitely wanted to use this sticker if I can get it placed right. This is from that subscription set. I really like that. Let's see. And yeah, sorry if I've been kind of rambling about things. It seems to be a theme the last couple weeks, but just kind of saying everything that's in my head as I'm kind of doing this. That's also why I like the time for planning, because it does give me time to sort of think about things a little bit. I think that color goes well. So I think that'll be a good little divider. I don't know if I can maybe I'll put it a little lower and I can get something else in, because I think there were a couple other things I wanted to do a no spend as well, and I've got a tracker for that, so we'll see. Yeah, I was really looking forward to this. I took some time yesterday and kind of went through. I picked out the washi first and then kind of the stickers, and just nice to pick out colors and things, and the creativity combined with the practicality of the planning I really like. So, okay, so that's looking okay. And I'm still not completely decided. I think I am going to go, I am going with just the bottom, having kind of lists along the bottom. A couple weeks ago, I did one where I kind of divided up each day, like I divided it in thirds, and then with the same sections for each day, which I thought about doing for this week, but I think I'm going to go with this because it'll give a little more flexibility, I think, too. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start to fill these in. So we'll start with next week. And then I think I'll do tasks and then maybe a couple of others. All right, so I did fill in some of the sections on the bottom. And now looking toward the weekend, this is another one of those. I really like this set, the stickers from the Cozy Cafe set. I really like that Post-it. Yeah. So I was saying earlier, I was thinking of dividing this week into kind of the 3 different sections for each day, which I didn't go with, which I think is probably a good thing. It might be a little too ambitious for this week. And I was maybe going to use the today stickers and then just jot down every day, but let's see. Yeah, I took that off because I wanted to see, and yeah, I think I am just gonna use more of the washi from the top. Yeah. Let's go with this. Find my scissors. All right, now I think this side I'm just gonna go over to the weekend. I'm looking forward to the weekend. My parents are in Florida and they come back on Saturday. And I've heard from them and they're having a great time, which is wonderful. I was a bit concerned about them going down, but everything seems to be all right. And I'll just add, that's one of those, another little coffee sticker. And I think I do have just some other general coffee stickers that I might add in here as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to move this and actually, these come off pretty good. I think I'm going to move this and use this on Thursday because that's payday and that's, yeah. And I think I am, just for this week, going to put kind of some different stickers along the top for each day. But I won't pin myself down too far on what I'm going to do exactly every day. And yeah, I want to do something to mark my parents coming home. So maybe I'll use this cute pink one. There we go. Use little groceries because that I will do for sure on Friday. Oh, and I should find, I'll use this too. It's a little laptop for the middle of the work thing. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. I maybe should have thought it out a little bit more, but and I want to use one of these stickers. I like to use these on the weekend, sort of weekend to-dos, a way to catch up on anything I missed or just add something in there maybe. All right, I think that's looking pretty good. And so I use Coffee Monsterz Co for it's the only the only company I use for my stickers and my cousin. And part of the reason is that, it's just easier for me to get from one place, but I also like that everything sort of different things you get coordinate and all the colors go together. So yeah, I just shot that little payday. Oh, and I want to put one of these before I forget. Happy moment, because it will be when my parents come home. And what else do I want to do? I think there might be a sticker. I'm trying to think. Do I have a sticker for pay bills? If I do, I'll put that under the payday. Yeah, I'm just thinking in my head all the stuff I have to do. Recycling first, so I don't forget that. Oh yeah, this tea one. These are just a couple more from that set. Oh, come on. This is a cute little green tea one. And I was really happy because this week, Coffee Monsterz Co, they came out with their monthly kits for next year, and it's all, I think it's like a birthday floral theme, like birthday flowers, but I just love the floral theme. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. So I got my order in for that. And I think I have another order coming in this week from things that I got a little while ago, just kind of more regular things though. And just putting down a couple more little stickers from this set so I can finish off the page. Some cute little coffee beans. And yeah, I think this is a good kind of vibe for this week. Nice and cozy, and I've got space to put stuff in, but I won't kind of fill in probably a whole lot of detail until each day. I can just add in a few things. I will write down weekend to-dos on here. And yeah, I think this is coming out pretty well. Let me just see, maybe a couple more stickers. We'll see. All right, I'm back. I did throw down a couple more stickers here and there. It's just kind of how I was feeling this week. And I've still got to fill in some of the writing. And this is, yeah, so this is the daily pages. So yeah, I've kind of been using them kind of more lately for different things. So that's kind of what they've been looking like. And that's kind of what, this last one was kind of what inspired this one as well. So here's one last, very final look with some of the stuff filled in. I've still got a few more to put in, but I think this came out pretty well. I'm looking forward to using it this week. It's nice and relaxed and cozy. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you soon.